to get the call out, we click on Basic Shapes, and I can type in CALL. It gives us some callouts that are in the actual software. In the gallery, I think there's some, I don't know what we call them. To look in the gallery, you click on the icon that looks like a tic-tac-toe, and let's see if it's called a bubble. And I don't see any there, so we'll refine the search and we'll do call out. See if there's any others in the gallery. No. So I'll just use this one, just for example. If we wanted a shape like this, and we wanted to put text in it and then print it instead of cutting it, for a print and cut, I would go to Text and Fonts to choose font. Let's just say I wanted to use that one, and I click the T, and I'll just do Happy Birthday and accept. So if I'm going to join this and put it inside the thought bubble, and maybe change the colors of these, and go to contrast. Now we can see the colors here, and let's say that I wanted to make this, I want to cut around the outside of this, but I don't want to cut the font, I just want to print it. We have a neat little tool down here right at the bottom called Texture Snapshot that I would do if I wanted to print and cut this. I would click that snapshot, and what it does is it gives you just the outline of the entire selection. So I'm going to go to the right and select outline, so you can see that the only thing that is going to cut now is the outside. So it kind of saves you a step. You could have just, without doing the texture snapshot, you could have just cut this line right here on the outside, cut one shape and not the other. So if we go to File, Print, Preview, you see that you get this shape. You want to make sure you put it on your paper, because this is going off the printed size that I have, so you can't see the 3 registration marks. So you be sure to go into File and Print. Well, I go into Options first. Options, and select Show Registration Marks and Show Paper on the Mat. That'll help me know where my printer boundaries are, so that when I go into Print Preview, not only do I see how it's going to print, but I also see the registration marks that I've chosen. To select registration marks, you'd go into File and Print, Options, and when you select Show Registration Marks on the mat, you would select which cutter you're using, whether it be Cameo, Silhouette SD, or the regular Make the Cut registration marks. So that's how I would do it if it were a very complex image with lots of layers and things. You could select all layers and do that texture snapshot just to get one outline of the entire design for print and cut.